Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If you drafted Jalen Carter to your defense, right, what would his responsibility be?
Defensive lineman.
Which means, right, his responsibility would be
to push people that way.
And to clog up the middle to allow your edges in the Hutchinsons and Houstons to get loose on single coverage, right?
Yeah.
To maybe take the double team, to clog the middle. A lot to what Isaiah Buggs does, right?
He has the ability to get to the quarterback.
With the ability to get to the quarterback, but it gives you that front grader. What did we talk about last year? Now, Jordan Davis, was it the Philadelphia?
Yeah. He's more that than he is Tyree Wilson or Aiden Hutchinson.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like a cross
but I'm saying,
of those
didn't
two.
we have these questions about Jordan Davis? A lot of us thought when Brad Holmes moved up to take Jameson Williams that we were going after Jordan Davis. Who's that guy in Philadelphia? Now, that guy in Philadelphia who plays, 30% of the plays because of such issues as we saw, maybe shape, maybe endurance, stuff like this. But look what it got them. So is it sort of worth it? Do you think that he could improve here? Do you think that it's one of those things that because of everything around him with all the court cases and this is a product of that?
And yes, and we're gonna get into that, guys. We're gonna get into that. I want it out there what we're talking about here so we can stop this stuff. And the bottom line, Spenny just dropped it on us. Would you take Jalen Carter at 6? WoodwardSports.com chat poll right now. Let's set it. It's time. Show your cards, everybody. Show your cards. Where are we at with it?
Is this not the guy? We're not talking about Jalen Carter, right? Like we talk about Cam Hayward in Pittsburgh, or like a guy in the middle of your defense that's going to be there for 6-7 years, right? That just clogs it up and is sort of like the linchpin behind it, right? If you put another guy there with the McNeil, the Bugs, then you go to the outside with the Houstons and the Hutchinsons and whatever else you're going to draft. So, it's a no-brainer to me. I, as a professional and as have been in, I'm not the legal trouble, but we'll say lifestyle and the rehabs and different stuff like that. So not coming out or taking care of different things, Neil. So sometimes when your priorities are different, and I'm sure his priorities, and I'm sure he's a guy that's got to stay on top of his weight. He's a big guy, but I think that this is more of a bad timing, and maybe it's great timing for the Lions.